What's up, my patrons? I'm back with another video, and I'm here to answer your questions. And we actually had a good question today from Alejandro. And shout out to Alejandro, man. Alejandro is a 10-year-old entrepreneur who started his own candle business with his mom. So give a huge shout out to him. He joined Patreon just to try to further his knowledge and further his business. And I just really want to commend him because he's starting early at 10. I wish I was started early. I honestly didn't start my entrepreneur journey till like I got out of college and I was like 20 years old. So he has a lot to learn, but man, he's starting at a great age. So he had a great question. His question was, do you think it's totally possible to grow without a business loan? And I think that's a great question because I think a lot of people have that question. Can you grow a business without a business loan? And I'm going to say that yes, you can grow a business. It is possible to grow a business without a business loan. So there are like two ways to grow a business. Of course, you can grow a business. Excuse me. Of course, you can grow a business just growing slowly, methodically, starting where you are. Start with one, go to two, two goes to four, four goes to eight. You could just start small and just grow like that. But most people, they kind of want to grow faster, or they kind of want to see a little bit more progression, go a little bit faster. You know what I'm saying? Because time is money. You know what I'm saying? There is a window of opportunity. Even for my industry that I'm in, with Urban Eden, I saw that the peak they had projections for the revenue of our industry, and I saw that it peaking around like 2022, and it might go further than that. So, to answer your question about can you grow without a business loan, there's two ways. One is to leverage capital, and that's leveraging capital through whether that be an investment. You know what I'm saying? You go to VCs and you go to investors and things like that. You can go to them and get an investment. You can get an investment from family. You have your friends and family around, that they talk about in investing in that VC world. That's a good way. That's actually something that I think that we're considering is getting investment because we really want to scale our company to ways that to beyond and feats that we have never even seen. So that's one way. And then the other part of that question about leveraging capital is a loan. So you can grow through a loan, of course. You can borrow the money from a bank. That's traditional things. They also have like these other third party vendors that would give you money out here, like Cabbage, PayPal, Shopify, Clearbank, things like that. We have used that money. We haven't used a lot of that money at all. It's expensive. Um, it's not highly recommended. We've used it around the times where we just really needed money, but we have not grown our business from a traditional bank loan or anything like that, or from investment. The other way to grow your business is by just selling way too much, just by overselling. Think about if you did a pre-sale and you just sold like tons of inventory that you didn't even have. You know what I'm saying? That's a way to grow your business because now you got the money to start up your business and you can go and purchase those things. So the way that we grew and way that we scaled this year was we sold just way too many. Through the months of COVID and everything, we sold too much. One of the things that, and I'll give you a little tip. One of the things that I never do, and I don't know why I don't do it, it's because we sell our own, because we make our own product. I never put sold out on products. I would have my managers come up to me and ask me, "Yo, why don't you put sold out on your products?" And I even had customers come up to me and be like, "Yo, why don't y'all ever put sold out? You could put sold out, and you could get caught up on your orders, and then y'all can just come back out with your products, and it'll just sell out again." But I'm a person that I don't never like to put sold out because you know why? We're paying for paid ads, we're paying for traffic and things like that. So when you have a person who finds out about your company, watches your brand story video, very excited to support a black owned business, and then they go to your website and then your stuff is sold out, you just turn them off. Like you really turn them off. And they're gonna leave that site and just be disappointed. Who knows if they'll even come back? So I think that's a terrible impression to leave on people is to have sold out products. I hate that. So what I try to do is I try to always keep my stuff in stock. I will only put sold out if I like desperately have to. But what we try to do is we try to be on top of our inventory and we try to make sure that we have everything that we need so that we never sell out. And again, we produce everything in house. So I'm always trying to have our products in stock. But going back to selling way too much, We sold so much product that we were on a 4 to 5 to 6 week wait, and we actually had it on our website. We put on our website, hey, it's a 4 week wait, and people still ordered. We still were getting record breaking orders every single month. Like we were doubling our orders for a good amount of months, like 3 4 months in a row. We were just doubling the amount of orders that we were doing. So it could have been deadly. It could have ended up like not working. We could have fell flat on our face. But one of the things that we did was we did lots of video. We did lots of transparent videos telling them this is the reason why it's taking so long. This is the reason why. We make our soap. Soap has to cure. We make everything by hand. We experienced growth. We had to move from a store to a warehouse. We was just telling them everything. We was keeping it all the way 100. We was putting in our order updates. We had it on our website. We had it in our product description. We was trying to over communicate every single where that it's gonna be 4 or 5 weeks to get your order. And by us even doing that, that allowed us to get all of this revenue in, to pull in all of this revenue. That allowed us to invest into our company. And when I say it allowed us to invest into our company, it allowed us to invest into people. We were able to hire people as we were growing through all of this. We were able to acquire a warehouse. You know what I'm saying? We were able to purchase material. And when I say we was able to purchase material, we were able to purchase lots of material that we weren't able to like store in our other space. So that allowed us to make our margins and our costs come down because, we bought a lot more product in bulk. So at times when back in the past when we weren't able to buy essential oils by the drums, now because we had just made all of this money, we're able to buy essential oils with in drums. And what does that do? That lowers our cost because we just bought something in bigger bulk. So that is how we did it. That is how we grew. Now that is not typical of lots of businesses. You won't have the opportunity to just sell way too much. And I probably won't even say, hey, try to do that because it could, like I said, it could have been bad. But you know what I'm saying? If you can control it, if you can control your manufacturing and things like that, and you could pull it off, do it. Run a pre-sale. You know what I'm saying? Drop a pre-sale. Tell people that, and this is what we did going through our journey. We would do pre-sales to try to help us to generate capital, you know what I'm saying, for our business. And we wouldn't have to fulfill our order until later. So say, for example, it's October 28th right now. I would tell people, hey, our pre-sale is starting November 1st. We'll ship our orders November 30th, and we'll have an incentive or something like that. But people would order in between the 1st and the 30th. They would order knowing that we ain't shipping off them orders until November 30th. And like I said, what that would allow us to do is to bring in all that capital, and that's like a form of like it's capital, and it's like investment for us. It's investment because we can take that money and go and invest it right into the things that we need for our company right then and there. And that is what allowed us to grow and to scale to heights that we had never seen before. So, yes, it is totally possible to grow without a business loan. You don't have to have a business loan. But again, if you are trying to scale, you will need to leverage some sort of capital. It's just inevitable. You have to. Investment alone or sell too much. You need some of that. You're gonna need it. And other than that, you can just grow very methodically and very slowly. So it's just really up to you. It's up to you. How fast do you want to grow? That's what you got to ask yourself. How fast do you want to grow? What do you truly want? Um, be careful what you ask for. I always tell people that. Be truly careful what you ask for because you just might get it. And what you'll realize is that, wow, this is really not even what I expected. Like, everybody will say they want $1 million business, but do you really want $1 million business? It comes with $1 million problems. It comes with hundreds of $1,000 problems. Like, you'll like we had days where at our facility, you know, we've had bad batches of soap making. $10,000 down the drain. We had it happen twice. $20,000 down the drain. We had some discrepancies with our shipping. Another $10,000 down the drain. So you will have these problems, but it's just all a part of it. Like, so ask yourself, do you truly want this? And if you do, then go down that route. But just know that it's gonna come with a lot. So if you guys got any more questions, drop them down in the comments, and I'm gonna keep answering your questions. Peace.